Have you ever looked up at a thin crescent moon and noticed something magical? You see the bright, beautiful sliver, of course, but sometimes you can also see the rest of the moon, the part that should be dark. It's not blackness. Instead, it glows with a faint, ghostly light. It's like a secret the moon is trying to share with us. Why does this happen? Why does the dark side of the moon sometimes shine? It's not magic, but it is a wonderful, amazing bit of science that connects our world directly to the moon in a beautiful display of cosmic teamwork. It's a phenomenon that has fascinated skygazers for centuries. This beautiful, gentle glow is called Earthshine. Think about it. Earth, shine. The name itself gives us a huge clue. It's the light of our very own planet shining out into space. Just as the full moon can light up our nights here on Earth, our Earth can light up the night on the moon. When we see a crescent moon, someone on that part of the moon would see a nearly full Earth. Our planet, with its bright clouds and vast oceans, is incredibly reflective. It acts like a giant, brilliant mirror, catching sunlight and bouncing it across space. So, when you see that dim glow on the moon's dark portion, you are actually seeing a reflection of a reflection. It's a bit like a cosmic light echo. Let's break down this amazing light-bouncing act. Imagine you're in a dimly lit room with a friend, and you have a flashlight. Your friend is holding a mirror. If you shine the flashlight on the mirror, the light will bounce off it and light up your friend's face, right? Now let's take that to a cosmic scale. The sun is the flashlight. The Earth is the mirror, and the moon is your friend's face. The sun shines its powerful light on the Earth. Our planet, covered in shiny oceans and bright white clouds, is very good at reflecting that light back out into space, acting like a huge, beautiful celestial mirror. This reflected sunlight travels across the 239,000 miles, or about 384,000 kilometers, to the moon. When it gets there, it gently illuminates the part of the moon that isn't getting any direct sunlight. From our perspective here on Earth, this happens when the moon is in its crescent phase, either just after the new moon, a waxing crescent, or just before it, a waning crescent. During these phases, the Earth as seen from the moon would be nearly full and incredibly bright in the lunar sky. To help you visualize this, think about being outside on a night with a full moon. Earthshine is the exact same idea, but in reverse. The light is much dimmer by the time it gets back to us because it has made 2 trips across space. Sun to Earth, Earth to moon, and then moon back to our eyes. It's a cosmic game of catch with photons, and we get to see the amazing result. It's a delicate, beautiful reminder of the dance of light in our solar system. This phenomenon is also called the ashen glow. Leonardo da Vinci figured this out in the 16th century. He realized the faint light came from our own planet. He called it the old moon in the new moon's arms. Imagine the bright new crescent cradling the faint remainder of the lunar disk. It's a beautiful sight. Knowing the science makes it even more spectacular. Consider this. The brightness of Earthshine can even change. Its intensity depends on how much sunlight our planet is reflecting at any given moment. This is determined by the cloud cover on the Earth. More clouds mean a brighter, more reflective Earth, which in turn creates a stronger Earthshine. Scientists can actually study Earthshine to learn about our planet's climate. By measuring how bright it is, they can get an idea of the global cloud coverage. So that faint glow isn't just pretty, it's also a source of valuable scientific data about our own homeworld. Science is everywhere. First, sunlight travels from the sun to the Earth. Then, our planet reflects that sunlight over to the moon. Finally, that second-hand sunlight bounces off the moon and travels back to your eyes. That long journey is why Earthshine is much fainter than the sunlit crescent. So, when is the best time to see this incredible sight for yourself? The key is to look for a very thin crescent moon. Earthshine is most visible during the few days just after a new moon, the waxing crescent, visible in the evening sky just after sunset, and the few days just before a new moon, the waning crescent, visible in the morning sky just before sunrise. During these times, The sunlit part of the moon is small, so its glare doesn't overpower the faint glow of the dark side. It's all about finding that perfect balance in the sky. In 2025, you'll have plenty of opportunities. Mark your calendars for the days following the new moons. For example, look to the western sky right after sunset from October 22nd to October 25th, 2025. You'll see a slim crescent moon, and if the sky is clear, you should be able to spot the rest of the lunar disk glowing softly. Another great window will be in the mornings before sunrise from around November 17th to November 20th, 2025, when the waning crescent hangs in the eastern sky. Any month, the 2 to 5 days surrounding the new moon are your prime viewing times. The best location to see Earthshine is anywhere with dark skies, away from the light pollution of big cities. The darker your surroundings, the more your eyes will adjust and be able to pick up the faint, ghostly light. You don't need any special equipment at all. Your own 2 eyes are perfectly capable of spotting it. However, if you have a pair of binoculars, they will make the view even more spectacular. Pointing them at the crescent moon will reveal the details of the Earth-lit surface, showing you the faint outlines of Lunar Maria, the dark plains on the moon. Photographing Earthshine can seem tricky, but it's totally achievable with a few simple tips. You don't necessarily need a super expensive camera, but you will need one that allows you to control the settings manually. A DSLR, a mirrorless camera, even some newer smartphones with pro or night modes can work. The most important piece of gear, however, is a tripod. Because you'll be using a longer exposure to capture the faint light, the camera must be perfectly still to avoid a blurry image. Any tiny shake will ruin the shot. When it comes to camera settings, you're trying to find a balance. You need to expose long enough to capture the dim Earthshine, but not so long that the bright, sunlit crescent gets blown out. Start by setting your camera to manual mode, or M. A good starting point for your aperture is around f5.6 to f8. For the ISO, start low, around ISO 200 to ISO 400. The key setting you'll need to experiment with is the shutter speed. Start with an exposure of about 1 to 2 seconds. Take a test shot. If the dark part is too dark, try 4 to 5 seconds. If the crescent is a blazing white blob, shorten the exposure. Timing is crucial. The best moments are during twilight, just after sunset for waxing crescents, or just before sunrise for waning crescents. Use a timer or a remote shutter release to prevent vibrations. That ensures your shot of the old moon and the new moon's arms is as sharp as possible. Beyond the fascinating science, Earthshine also holds a special place in other ways of thinking, like astrology. The moon represents our emotions, our inner world, our subconscious feelings. The new moon, when the moon is dark, symbolizes new beginnings, setting intentions, a time for introspection. Earthshine occurs right around the new moon, during that quiet, dark phase. It's seen as a gentle light that illuminates our path forward, even when we are in a period of darkness or starting something new. Think of it this way. The sunlit crescent is what we show to the world, our conscious actions and personality. The earth-lit portion represents our subconscious, our hidden potential. Earthshine, in this view, is the light of awareness shining on our inner selves. It suggests that even when we feel like we are in the dark, there is a gentle, guiding light available to us, reflecting our inner strength and potential back at us. It's a symbol of hope and subtle clarity. This astrological interpretation connects beautifully with the science. The light is literally coming from Earth, our home. So, astrologically, Earthshine can be seen as the collective energy of humanity, the spirit of our world, illuminating the path for our individual emotional journeys. It reminds us that we are not alone in our moments of quiet reflection. We are part of a larger whole, the wisdom of the world. Earth is there to support our personal growth, the moon. Ultimately, whether you see it through the lens of science, astrology, or poetic wonder, Earthshine is a powerful reminder of connection. It connects the Earth to the moon, the sun to us. It inspires curiosity, and pushes us to look closer at the world and the universe around us. The next time you see that faint, magical glow, take a moment. Think about the incredible journey that light has taken to reach your eyes. It's a small detail in the vast night sky. It holds a universe of wonder, reminding us that there is always more to discover if we just take the time to look up.